All right, I'm Cool Kelly, and this is Cool Kelly's Corner, and we are in Murfreesboro, Tennessee at the Riding Hour Rehearsal Studios with 7Descent. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I am Ed, guitarist.
I'm Milo, lead singer.
Brian, the bass player.
I'm Lee, fiddle.
Oh, Fiddle, you're the newest member.
I am, yes.
Yes. What made you come and join this band? Just like their style?
Well,
Or?
other than the fact that they are the best dudes on the planet, yes, the music for sure.
Oh, heck yeah, heck yeah. And do you play with anybody else?
I do around, yeah.
Oh,
around
okay.
downtown.
Oh, so that different, do you play different style? Or just?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome, that's awesome. How long have y'all been a whole solid band?
A little over a year.
A little over a year?
Yeah. It was a year around Thanksgiving, so we're going on 13 months.
Okay, y'all have any EPs or demos or anything? Y'all working on any?
Well, we have songs on SoundCloud right now.
Okay, that's good.
And our EP Visions is currently available on Spotify. And we got a lot of things in the mix. And the year that we've been together, it's been an unbelievable year. Like, if you didn't see like the work and the grind and the heartache and the pain that it took to get here, but like even before these two guys came along, it's like this was a dogfight the whole time.
Yeah, there were times in this where it was just me and him, and just a hope and a dream. And that came around the time when COVID hit and everything shut down, and we swore that when things started to open back up, that we would be ready. And I think we were ready. Yeah.
How many shows y'all played all together since y'all started the band?
This counting would be 11.
11, okay, good.
And that would be since March of last year. We had our first show.
At the Twin Kegs 2.
Twin Kegs.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically bands playing for other bands.
And y'all got some upcoming shows too, don't y'all?
Yeah, we have a show on January the 2nd, and that'll be our first show of the next year. Depending on how COVID does and how all the promoters and venues are feeling, then we'll assess what that looks like.
Yeah.
And on the show on January 2nd, that's going to be run by Metal and Tats, a guy named Danny Horn. He's been really good to us. He's got a Facebook group called Metal and Tats. They first saw us in July when we played out in Shelbyville. Ever since then, they've been a real good hookup for us, and some promotion on his page. So just giving my guy Dan a plug. But yeah, it's been really cool since that's where we really first got noticed, was in July.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been cool. It's been a fun ride.
Y'all seem like I got a good following though. Like a lot of people have told me about y'all and everything else. Y'all getting a good fan base.
Cool. Yeah. In the beginning, there were certain bands that we either wanted to be grandfathered into that scene, or we kind of, in a way, I just wanted their permission to accept us. And so everybody kept telling us about a band called Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray is the best thing in town. And I was like, so let's play with them. Even though we didn't know these guys, we had like 2 shows under our belt. And I remember this was just before I went to rehab. I had been up for days. I was all sucked up, looking kind of out of my mind. And I'm like, Ed, let's go down the ride door. I want to meet these guys called Mr. Gray. And when they got off the stage, they came out the side door. Man, my knees were weak. I was lightheaded. I was stuttering, because I've been up so long. And like, I walk up to Eric like, hey, you, I want to tell you something. Listen, the only reason we came here tonight was to see your band because we want to play with you. I mean, I didn't do it with like a old New York wife accent or something, but like it was just. So we stepped up there, we asked the man, and he said yes, and then it kind of just started from there. And
to their credit, they really did. They were like automatically yes, and they're really cool dudes. We think the world of them. There's some other bands we've met, like the guys from Sedona, Pirate the Radio, Fargo Strut. God, if I'm missing anybody, jeez. Huh? Oh yeah, Kiss Kiss Bang. We played with them out in Clarksville, but everybody's been real receptive and it's been really cool.
Well, that's good. Do y'all have like a really good, y'all got a really good tight scene, then, music scene here then?
I mean, we're trying. We ventured finally out in Nashville. Marshall Latimer puts on the Nashville rock scene.
Yeah, the
shows
rock
out
scene
there.
at Bowie's,
We
yeah.
were fortunate
Bowie's.
to play the opening night out there. Hopefully we'll be back there soon. They got a real good thing going out there.
Yeah.
So it's cool to be a part of.
I think that's where I met y'all too, at the Bowie's.
Such a great scene.
Yeah.
Actually, oh,
Heard it was contagious.
No, I met y'all before. I
Oh,
seen
you
y'all at
did?
Bowie's, and then I seen y'all
Right.
show. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that little place out there. But yeah, y'all played Clarksville, and I think we seen most of the set, I believe. I think we got there a little bit late. And y'all gonna be playing Clarksville again, aren't you?
We are, I believe it's April 15th.
Sons of
playing with
Texas.
the Sons of Texas is headlining the show, and there's a band called Co-op that plays before them, which is actually Alice Cooper's son's band.
Oh wow.
And then we play before Co-op. And then there's two, I forget the names of the other bands, but
Yeah.
I know
Bad
that
names.
we play and then Co-op, Sons of Texas, so that should be cool. Probably the biggest band we've ever played with.
Oh, okay. So how'd y'all like the warehouse out there?
You know, if you're standing out in that parking lot and you're looking at that building, you feel like you're in the movie Porky's.
Oh, I know that movie.
That building looks
It
exactly
does,
like
doesn't it?
Porky's. And I sat there the whole time, and I couldn't
Like
stop.
looking for the
Like,
sign, huh?
felt like I was inside that movie for a moment. But yeah, it's a cool place.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place. So what is y'all's plans? Like y'all gonna be trying to record anything here shortly? Into next
Yeah,
week?
we're going to be re-recording all of our demo records. And so after Christmas, the first record we're going to re-record is actually Glory.
All right.
And it's going to be really, really good. And then we're still writing new songs, but we're hoping to have a whole album done somewhere, at least before March.
Yeah. We want to get a lot of stuff re-recorded and add Ivory into the mix with that.
Yeah.
She brings something powerful to the song.
Yeah.
We want to get that on the recordings as well. So it's after the first of the year is the plan.
Oh, okay.
No, I was hoping that our second go round at the recording will be smoother than the first. We were kind of learning as we went. It was a battle, and we went back and forth. No, this sucks. We can't. This is not acceptable. We didn't stop until we finally got something we could be proud to put out there. And so I'm hoping the first time we can kind of capture that. We know what we're going for this time. So
I think
So do
that
you-
was like the biggest battle was getting all the songs recorded, and then once we established what our level of quality was, it was hunting out those folks that could do it. And the person we found was the wonderful John Vaughn. He also drums for us sometimes, and he's got an analog studio, and we went in there and we were able to record it, tried and true to get that warm sound, and it was pretty dope. But another thing I'll say is, being a pandemic band has been such a surreal experience. I mean, because sometimes it's like, are we doing all this in vain? Is it going to go somewhere? But you have to trust and believe in what you're doing, and you have to love it. So I think there's a love amongst us and the love for the songs that just kind of pulls us through with a calm determination.
Yeah, and that's a good time to be putting out music right now because everybody's listening. Like before, people say, "Oh yeah, I listen to your stuff," but now, the people are quarantined at the house, they're really listening. So it's up and down with me because I love to go to shows and everything, of course. But there's a lot of new good music coming out too.
yeah.
So how did y'all all meet? Y'all known each other for a while?
Well, basically, when me and Milo met, that's when I consider the official start of the band. And that was November of last year. I found Milo on Craigslist. And from day one, it was just boom. Like, you're not going anywhere. But it was, yeah. And then we've had some moving parts trying to,
Yeah.
We've had a few different bass players, a few different drummers, guitar
Yeah,
players.
and then I met Ed probably, almost 3 years ago.
Yeah,
We jammed together
yeah.
one
I
night.
had put out an ad. I was trying to put together Judas Priest tribute band. And Brian was one of the guys that replied. We went out to the guys.
Yeah, and
guys'
then
house and jammed. some Priest songs.
Maybe, 4 months ago, he hits me up on Facebook Messenger, and he's like, "Hey man, I got a gig coming up, and I need a bass player." I was like, "Well, send me the music. I'll see if I can, be your guy." And I heard the music and was blown away. I was like, "Yeah, I want to be part of this band." And I've been with them ever since.
You stayed, huh?
We played a show on this stage right here. It was my first show. I had like 2 weeks to learn everything. I sucked.
Practice makes perfect, though, huh?
But they kept me anyway, so. But yeah, that's how I became a member of 7Descent.
Well, we didn't want to beat you up over that. I'm pretty sure he's probably licking his wounds right now.
We truly value when having the moving parts that we had and experiencing the letdown it can create when somebody just walks away, tries to take you down for no good reason. But when you find people that are actually loyal to you and are dedicated to it, like they're like family.
Yeah,
Quick.
yeah, most definitely.
And
Most
so
definitely.
that's the way we want to be, because it's just better that way.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this lineup's gonna stick then, huh?
Yeah.
We hope so.
And where did y'all come up with the name 7Descent? Yeah,
It just kind of rolled off the tongue one night.
oh, okay.
Just we were bouncing things back and forth. It just
Well,
stuck.
Well, there's some coincidences behind that kind of led me to stay with the band, that began to feel like it was destiny, because the band is called 7Descent, right? Okay, I was born on October 17th. I believe I was 7 pounds and 14 ounces, and my first name has exactly 7 letters. My middle name has exactly 7 letters. My last name has exactly 7 letters. And so I was like, well, 7Descent, huh? Maybe this is where the buck stops.
You know what?
Yeah.
My favorite quarterback of all time wore the number 7, Joe Theismann.
See, another tie.
Numerology.
And who writes most of the songs? Y'all collaborate together, or any one of y'all?
We typically we put the riffs together. Sometimes we just it just organically happens at a practice. Sometimes the guitar's been laid out and he's written lyrics that way, but
yeah. So basically, they put together riffs and guitar chords for me, and I'm like, okay, I'll take what they do and I'll just do my best to not only do it justice but exceed it. So it's almost like, I try to overcompensate with the vocals and the lyrics to kind of, because I believe it's a unique experience, and it's really fun writing songs for this band. And a lot of times the songs are really, really personal. There's a lot of me, like, in the songs.
So after y'all get y'all's album, if like the world ever gets safe again, y'all plan on like going on a tour or anything?
we would love to.
Yes.
Actually, no, we would love to, and we've actually been trying to go after financial backing for a long time. Like, we have one who kind of hangs in there with us, but about a month ago, I approached the wealthiest people I know, and I was like, hey, you guys want to start a label? And they were like, yeah, call us back. And then I called us back. They're like, what? Huh? I'm eating right now.
So as a token of our appreciation for you guys coming out here and having us on your show, and it's like, it's not much, but this is our shirt and our face mask.
Oh,
So we
thank
wanna
you,
give that
thank
to
you.
And I believe we got one for you as well. Really appreciate you guys coming out here. It's a long
Okay.
drive. We made it not too long ago.
Yeah, we don't mind. We don't mind. We do what we can for the underground band, spreading the word. And I
We love
appreciate y'all coming on, agreeing to come on. And
Do you want to bring those up here, Ronnie? Yeah.
It's Christmas.
early Christmas.
Christ Mass.
So this is Ronnie. Ronnie has booked several shows for us.
Oh, okay.
She's like our manager, our booking agent, our band mom, all at the same time. So we love her to death, and she has brought us presents that
that's
we did
cool.
not know was coming. So
Ah, see.
Now, it's not much, but
Thank you. Very much. This is actually the first Christmas present that I've gotten in years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a deep story within this.
All right, now we're gonna.
All right. Somebody take this prop from me.
For real.
How you open it?
I'm not a good
How you
rapper.
open it? Christmas time, man.
I'm trying, man. I know that it has the stuff on it, and I'm afraid it's gonna go on it.
Ooh, bubble wrap. Oh, look at this.
Wow, you said it wasn't much.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Ah,
That is super freaking cool, man. Thank you, Ronnie. That's awesome.
Those are the Art Awards for like the best band, best people.
Ronnie, we love you so much.
awesome. That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, Ronnie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas and
Merry Christmas.
January 2nd, y'all will be
Thank the Academy.
January 2nd
January 2nd, yes.
in Tullahoma.
Go on.
January 2nd, Tullahoma,
Yeah.
that's Metal and Tats New Year's Eve bash.
Okay.
Sedona will be out there, Lechuga.
Y'all go check them out if you can get out there.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, thank you.
So we got to give one more shout out to Dana Horn and go to his page, Metal and Tats. Dana is a good man with a dream. His wife has a dream, and she loves our band. I mean, Dana spends hours on the road driving a Mack truck just so he can come back here and finish growing his dream of Metal and Tats. So when he puts these shows on for you guys, it's not, he's actually paying for them. He's working hard. You know, he's giving hours of his life. So let's support that effort, please.
And thank y'all again for doing this with us and everything. And a big thank you to BVapor9 on Instagram. Follow him, my right-hand man with the camera. Couldn't do it without him. Love him. And thank y'all again.
All right,
Right now in
thank you.
studios, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. 7Descent.
Thank you, everyone. Kelly's Corner. Keep coming back.